So, should I bust out the ingredient label yet?
No, not
Uh,
yet. We actually do get a lot of cutscenes for this racing game, so
oh, look at that! The two pointless characters are going to have a pointless argument. How fun!
Hello,
Ugh.
competent big.
I'm gonna be the odd man out here. I think that Storm's voice acting is even more grating than Biggs is. He's just ugh.
he's
I
the
don't-
Sorry, I punched you, Eggman mech.
he's the big oaf of this
Ye-
game.
Yeah, but I get that, but it's something about his voice just really irritates me, and I don't know why. And it's
Why are you apologizing
it
to a
was
robot?
your fault, you dumbass.
He was a robot the entire time.
It's not an Eggman robot.
The track then. We'll settle this there. Looking forward to it.
Now,
Red face?
I have a question. How can Beaks smile?
Because
Uh,
animation.
Because
Because cartoon.
They're
I don't know.
beaks. They're fucking beaks.
I don't know, but Storm had a really creepy rape face.
what's this? Eggman's laboratory is a lava-filled monstrous place of evil. Surely his motives must be totally benign.
He just wants to watch awesome hoverboard racing in his home.
I mean,
This is the first time they actually get kind of dickish and make you finish first.
Yeah, well, it kind of
It's-
makes
it-
sense.
it's more so defeating Storm.
No,
Yeah.
no, if Storm
then-
gets third, you get second,
Second,
and one of the pointless robots
Gets
gets
first, you still
first.
you still lose.
You still
You'll
lose.
lose. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there's that.
Oh god, this game has fire dicks too.
Freezing
Uh,
fire dicks.
They won't leave us alone.
What do you guys bring me into?
Oh god damn it! You know,
Oh,
Logic won't save
save
you.
yes, it did.
Oh god
Yes,
damn
it did.
Damn it!
Yes, it did.
So, this is the egg factory. Is all this lava for manufacturing eggs then? Failure!
I should have just restarted
Very fair.
again because sometimes that'll pretty much just make you lose the race. So, but I continue onwards.
That first minute, it was completely pointless.
I forgot to edit it out.
Filler.
Yes. Well, this entire race is filler, so I.
This entire game is filler, damn it. Why are we commentating over another racing game?
The filler game is considered the best thing out of Sonic's 15th anniversary.
That is sad.
That is rather sad.
Yeah.
And to answer
My-
Lewis's question, because it's Sonic.
We'll get to Sonic
For
Labyrinth
God's sake,
eventually.
stop wiping out on the same goddamn.
Well, he was
turn.
trying to get the 100 coin capsule. I mean, ring capsule. Which
Well,
would,
this is not the best game to pull a me in. Okay.
No, if you get 100 rings, you automatically go to your max
level and speed.
where you go faster, get better boosts, and have a larger air gauge. So it's actually rather important because you can't really collect a whole lot of rings when you're doing normal racing. So.
Yeah.
I wonder, like when they were first creating names for like skate tricks and stuff, who thought to name a trick Melon?
Blame skateboarders.
Oh, well, these aren't really like skateboarding tricks. They just pulled random words out of their hat.
No, they're
out of their
no,
hat.
some of the-
they
they're named
actually
after
are
real
skateboarding tricks.
There's a skateboarding trick called Japan.
Yeah.
Yep, Japan Air. And then there's also Melon and Indy and all sorts of other stuff.
Tricky
Huh.
and other stuff.
There's a trick called Madonna.
Well, I think this is just a theory, but I think they put a whole bunch of random words on slips of paper, tossed them in a hat, and drew them at random while they were naming their tricks.
Like I mentioned before, if it's anything like that, no, it's a dartboard of random words, and they, during the development process, they throw a dart at the dartboard, and whatever they land on, that's the name of the new move.
I don't know. I assume that you guys are more familiar with actual skating than me because
my
I think
total experience with skating is
You assume wrong.
Yeah.
my total experience with skateboarding is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
well, that's
same
more
here.
than I have.
That and whatever I watch at the X Games every year.
I almost wiped out on a skateboard once, but then I decided not to skateboard at all, so I avoided wiping out on a skateboard.
I played Rocket Power.
That
My
was
only, my only experience with the skateboard is riding downhill one time, and I never did it again.
Incidentally, why
Johnny,
hasn't
you know the
Knuckles
fact that it was only a
unbalanced
3-foot
yet?
hill.
I mean, those massive fists should like logically, he should just like topple over the moment he tries to make a sharp turn.
They sort of grow whenever he moves them, as if movement is the necessary catalyst for growth or something.
Knuckles'
Shut up.
animations in this game are crazy.
Oh, they get crazier if you, especially with some of the unlockable characters.
Yep.
Wow,
By the way,
look
that's
at that
supposed
cool
to be-
trick that we can't see on screen.
Oh,
That was a horrible
God,
delivery.
I had forgotten how bad Tails' voice acting was back at this point.
This is right after Shadow, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the 4Kids group hadn't quite gotten into the swing of things at this point.
Dude, you've been checking me out? That's... No. Just no.
Well, it's
I
not
don't-
so bad. He's just tugging himself out.
Yeah, it's just like looking in a mirror, kind of.
I like how he's trying to look cool by standing up on that tree branch, but that tree's only like 8 feet tall,
Wait,
so
what-
he just kind of
what-
looks lame.
What do wings have to do with it? You don't have wings. You have arms, dumbass.
Hey, I'm totally faster than you on a hoverboard, so I need assistance. Not my fault you run super fast.
That's like me going to a jogger while I'm driving and like, hey, I want to go in a race? I bet I'm totally better than you. I want to actually get my fat ass out of the car to race you, but still.
Tails looks stoned.
Sorry, Sonic. I just need to fine-tune a few things. Then your extreme gear will be at 100%.
Hey, Tails, you always do your best, so don't worry.
Brilliant.
I would like it if Tails just gave up at one point and just stick to the tornado.
It could probably be a hoverboard if it could be a mech.
Yeah,
and
I'll
12
unlock
other
the
things.
secret of the extreme gears for us. I'll hit that instruction manual really hard tonight.
Hoverboards, they're serious business, according to Tails.
Next
His
thing,
knowledge
next thing you'll
is on the
know,
line.
next thing you know, we'll play children's card games while riding them.
All right, this track is called Green Cove, not to be confused with Green Grove.
I actually do like this musical track a whole lot, actually. Riders does have a pretty good soundtrack.
It's trying to emulate
Yeah.
F-Zero.
I was not
Well,
really a fan
well,
of the whole.
I won't say that it's like a particularly memorable soundtrack, but I enjoy it while I play it an awful lot.
Yep.
I'm the opposite. I have to have the soundtrack be memorable for me to enjoy it in any play.
Well, that's good news for the new Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Johnny, because it has Realis theme in it.
Fucking giant millipede.
Giant millipede of death.
Oh, looks
Lot-
like somebody rolled really crappily on the random encounter table.
Logically,
And you fell off.
God
Should
fucking
be
damn
like-
it, the drift
should
can be so picky at
Shouldn't we
times.
just keep accelerating while we're on the centipede's back and fly off its face while it's transporting us?
Because, you know, those giant spider webs would totally be bouncy.
I just in the uncut version, Tails just sort of falls through it and then lands on his ass and then goes back to racing.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, drifting makes you lose air, gas, whatever, faster for some reason.
And
So
he fell.
Because it's quite simple. Drifting costs more air.
but why? Theoretically, we're not even going faster or whatever, so it's not like it's
It's
whatever.
a video game.
Essentially,
Kinda.
hey you,
It's a
it's time to
racing
speed
game.
up.
Stalefish.
Failure!
I don't get that. The rings are mostly automated. How did I miss one? What? Huh? What?
Failure! Oh, wait.
No, I
Where did
didn't.
the ground come from?
Out of nowhere.
Below the sky, I think.
No, it's just like, it looks like you're about to smack into, like, nothingness. And then suddenly you're on the ground again. I mean, what is that? Pop in or something?
essentially.
I think it might be them cutting back to the beginning of the track. Because I'm not sure.
Bad cut.
Yeah, because I'm not sure that the that you actually make your way all the way back to the track during that little cinematic scene. So, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
They just gave up on trying to find a way back.
Failure!
You missed it again!
Right for it.
You turned to the right!
You're
I
pretty
did
much at the
turn-
end, buddy.
Hold up, because I don't know, because from my end, it looked like that was completely automated, and that was just the game fucking up.
I was aiming as close as I could to that thing. I did not move. You can't even really change your direction left or right at all when you're in the flying
Yeah,
mode.
that's why I was saying it looked automated to me.
It's relatively automated, yes. And that was it.
2 parts in, and I already want to shoot myself. Why are we commentating on a racing game?
Is that a new
Because
record
it's
for you,
Sonic.
Liz? Because it's Sonic.
Yeah, it's about no, what Sonic R? No, Riders is where it's at.
Sonic
It's got
R.
it.
One is
is
Sonic
part
R,
of-
right? Sonic Riders.
Riders. You're just using that Sonic R is shorthand, right?